Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not even gonna say it's been a while because I feel like I always say that, so I'm not even gonna say that anymore. I'm just gonna pop up randomly with a new video and I just hope you guys enjoy it. With that being said, I am here today. Obviously, you can tell the title as to why I am no longer vegan. I went vegan for the month. No, let me not lie. I started out being vegetarian. And I think I was a vegetarian for about a month and some change. And then I kind of transitioned into being a vegan. And you guys, that was the most challenging, mind-blowing, disciplinary challenge I've ever been through, guys. I just struggled so much with it. I thought it was so hard. It was so hard to find things to eat. And I'm always on the go, so it was just a really tough thing for me. And so I am no longer a vegan, 100% at least. And this video is gonna explain basically why that is and how I came to be back to a meat eater, I guess. So if you do wanna see more of this video, go ahead and subscribe, duh. And of course, like my video because it's me. So I started off being a vegetarian strictly because I wanted to kind of see if I could practice self-discipline. So I went a month of just being a vegetarian and that wasn't that bad. I found myself eating well, of course, and having more options to eat. And so I liked it. I was like, okay, if I can do vegetarianism, then I can probably do veganism. And I decided to transition into veganism that way just so I can ease myself into it and not just like jump into being a vegan because I know I'd probably give up pretty soon. So that's what I did. I got some advice from people that were vegans and what to eat, what supplements to take. And so I was really excited about that because I also knew that the vegans that I knew were super energized, always in a great mood, had amazing skin. And I was just like, yeah, I want to try that. I want to see if I can discipline myself. I want to have great skin. I want to feel energized. I want to take care of my body overall because at the end of the day, what you eat does matter internally. I mean, you can look as good as you want on the outside, but what matters the most is your heart beating right? Is your brain together? You know what I mean? So I was like, let me try it. So the first reason for why I'm no longer a vegan is because number one, I actually found out that being a vegan helps with weight loss and overall general health. However, I just found myself so depleted and so tired all the time. I would eat bowls of broccoli. I would eat all sorts of veggies, I would buy dairy-free breads and all these other things, and I just would not feel full. I would not feel energized and happy. I just felt like trapped in this diet, but it wasn't even supposed to be a diet per se. It was more supposed to be a lifestyle change, but I just was like so tired of being tired, basically. And so I just thought to myself, maybe I should take coffee or, maybe I should take more B12, which I actually started doing, but like I don't really like taking caffeine products. So I try to steer clear of caffeine as much as I can. I mean, I occasionally do have a coffee if it's absolutely necessary, but in general, I don't take pre-workouts. I think those are like really intense. I understand that some people need that boost, but I'm already kind of self-motivated, so going to the gym isn't hard for me. But when I did this vegan thing, I was so freaking tired. I just tired. That was the first reason for why I am no longer vegan, because I was tired of being tired. The second reason why I am no longer vegan, y'all might laugh at me, but I just didn't feel that I experienced the weight loss that I thought I might get, they say there's health benefits, to being a vegan, and that includes weight loss. So I thought, okay, maybe like I will lose a couple pounds here and there. I kind of want to see. Guys, I've lost more weight eating meat. Like, no lie, not even trying to boost nothing. I have lost more weight eating meat and a balanced diet overall. So I was like, yo, what is this vegan stuff? I know some people that have to be vegans because they have some serious health problems, and I completely understand that. But for me personally, I didn't experience any weight loss. I mean, I did, let me not lie, I experienced some weight loss, but it wasn't drastic, it wasn't crazy. And I think it's also because I was barely eating, so I barely even had energy to like go work out, which means, I mean, I could work out, but it wouldn't be as intense as I normally would because there was no energy. So weight loss was very, very, very minimal, in my opinion. The third and final reason, the most important reason in my opinion as to why I'm no longer vegan is because I felt trapped, I felt restricted, and most of all, I thought I would feel overall better. And honestly, I just didn't. I wasn't happier, I wasn't more excited about life, I wasn't more energized to start my day. I was just kind of like, and I know that's really like, I think it varies among people, but I get it, like there are supplementations that we need to take as vegans and stuff like that, but I was feeling more down versus more up, and I just did not like that feeling. I felt like I couldn't eat anything, and food is like my thing. I love eating. I just felt like I was like not able to indulge in the things I want to indulge in. And I know there are vegan alternatives, but also vegan things are a little expensive unless you're like raw vegan, where you just go for like a freaking cucumber at the store or something. That's relatively cheap. But if you're looking for stuff like gluten-free, vegan pizzas and vegan this and vegan that, it gets a little expensive, especially if you want to eat out with friends and stuff like that. If it's vegan, I just felt restricted, y'all. Y'all know what I mean if you've been vegan before. So I'm not even gonna like beat a dead horse. Just know that it did not increase any sort of serotonin levels. It did not reduce any cortisol levels. If anything, it made me a little bit more like agitated and on edge. And that part sucked for me because I thought that, you know, well, not that I thought, but I just know a lot of vegans that are like, and that's just what I wanted to feel, you know? I just wanted to try it out and it didn't work out. But overall, I am not knocking the vegan lifestyle. If you're a vegan, whoa, props to you. I'm so proud of you. Like it takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of like focus and self-discipline, and that's what life's about, you know? And so I totally commend anyone that is a vegan. However, it is not for me. I am not 100% vegan. I don't really miss it. I'm sorry. I totally understand that there are other reasons for why people are vegans, such as, like I said, health issues, or even just paying attention to environmental issues or ethical issues. If you do end up trying to be one, or you end up inching your way to be one, let me know how it is, because I don't know if it's just what I experienced or if it's different for everybody else. You know, I kind of want to know. And if you are vegan, please let me know how you do it, what you do, fill me in. How do you work out being a vegan? Like, where do you get your energy from? Shout out to my meat eaters. Y'all the realest. We gonna get this money. We gonna lose this weight. We gonna get fit. We gonna feel energized. Basically what I've learned is that you can be vegan and live a wholesome, healthy, lovely lifestyle. And you can also eat meat and live a wholesome, healthy lifestyle. I think everything in general is relative. So if you think meat is bad, I mean, that's for you. If you think plants are boring, I mean, that's you. I mean, that's on this side, you know what I mean? But in general, what it boils down to is, how do you feel when you eat whatever you eat? Do you feel good? Do you feel happy? Do you feel great? Do you feel full? How do you feel when you hit the gym? You know, how do you feel about yourself? And how do you feel about your health? How is your health? So some people obviously will say vegan diet helps with their health. Other people will say, you know, eating that chicken breast makes them feel great. And that's fine. Everyone is different. That's the key. But in general, wholesome, healthy lifestyles. Wholesome, healthy lifestyles. So no candy every day, no potato chips every day, burgers, fries, like, no. I mean, of course there are vegan options of all that, but at the end of the day, it's really not healthy for you. There's this thing that everyone thinks, you know, veggies and all this stuff are healthy for you, and fruits, whatever. And yeah, that's true, but like everyone knows that nothing is truly healthy for you. You could get like vitamin toxicities by eating too much spinach. I saw that online and I was just like, but spinach is supposed to be good for you, and it is. So it just shows you that everything needs to be in moderation. No matter how healthy you think it is, everything in moderation. So if you eat a bunch of meat, I mean, meat in general is not the best for you. I mean, there are healthier options to it, but overeating of anything, healthy or not, is just not good for you. So just create that balanced, healthy lifestyle for yourself. Figure out what works for you. Don't let any of your friends influence you. If a friend's a vegetarian, good for her. If he's a vegan, good for him. But don't let that influence you to do something that, first off, you're not comfortable with, you're not happy with, and all that jazz. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because that's where I post a lot of my workouts, a lot of my videos, and all these food stuff, and sometimes some other, like, you know, me going out and stuff like that. So go follow me in there, and go follow me on Snapchat, because on Snapchat, I be giving people laughs. I be getting riot on there. So go check me out. And if you did like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and like the video. And be sure to share with your friends and family, the vegans, the non-vegans, vegetarians, all that. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. And I will see y'all when I see y'all.